everybody, it's Kim from Expressions of the Universe, and I'm back with your weekly wisdom for April 23rd through April 29th, and just in time for a new moon on Wednesday, April 26th. And that new moon will be in Taurus, matching up with the sun in Taurus, and it is also one of my favorite friends' birthdays, Britt Greeny. So happy birthday, Britt. And speaking of Brits, I'm having my tea today in a Union Jack mug in honor of the United Kingdom going one full day without coal fossil fuel, the most polluting fossil fuel that there is on this planet. And they did so on yesterday, which was Earth Day. Unfortunately, it was pouring rain here, so I really just didn't want to be outside. It was raw, it was damp, and my rheumatoid arthritis was screaming. But I got a nice, lovely massage today, and I am feeling a million times better. And I hope you're all feeling the wonder of the earth. The sun in Taurus, I can't seem to speak. It must be that Mercury retrograde. I've had to record this like 5 times, start out, because things keep happening. But I really welcome the soothing energy of the sun in Taurus, even though I still can feel that stress and anxiety from the Aries sun still. And sure enough, I checked my astrology calendar and the moon is in Aries. So you will feel that tenseness that you did in the Aries sun, but things should start calming down for all of us. So don't forget, make your new moon wishes for Wednesday. And Taurus is a manifesting month. It's represented by the number 10, which is I love and I protect. And when you love and protect something, you create something wonderful. So we should all be manifesting something really great this month. A couple of themes are being revisited, and in these cards, they've come up before, 2 of the cards. And you may or may not notice them, but the first card, we're going to pull this for today into Monday, and it is Know Your Power. And what this card says with Know Your Power is, will you be wearing the saddle and allowing somebody to ride on your back, or will you be the person that's riding on the back of somebody else? This also says that no matter what your situation is, you have to take responsibility and accountability for how relationships play out. So don't go pointing the finger on how a certain situation turned out or how a relationship is turning out, because you have the power to allow, whatever to happen to you or to not happen to you. So if something undesirable happens to you, you have to take responsibility for the fact that you allow that to happen to you. It's not about beating yourself up. I feel like these cards this whole entire week is about our relationship to ourselves mostly, because the card fell, but I'm going to put you on pause for a second, and I'm back. The next card is Love Without Condition. And when I first saw this card, I was thinking about, unconditional love and how people place conditions on the love that they give, the love that they get. But when I really went into meditation with this card, these are the conditions that we put on ourselves or we don't, and how we care for ourselves or we don't. And I really feel that we need to love ourselves more, and that's where the story of this Know Your Power comes in. So when you're not giving yourself enough love, you're allowing people to treat you like a doormat, stomp all over you, put that saddle on you, put the bridle in your mouth, and they'll ride your back. But when you are giving yourself unconditional love all of the time, that can never happen. And then you can't complain about the situation, because when you are loving yourself enough, or, overflowingly wise, you don't allow crappy things to happen to you. Now, here's the little twist. This is what comes in, um, I guess that was Monday, Tuesday. This will be Wednesday, Thursday, so that we could have our surprise card. The Wednesday card is show that you care. Now, this generally is the card um, about reaching out to others that may be in of need, or asking for help when you need help, being a friend to a friend, or allowing somebody to be a friend to you. So these cards about knowing your power and loving yourself some more. This card saying, but don't isolate yourself. So you're putting up this wall of protection by loving yourself and not allowing others to do crappy things to you. But this card says, but don't isolate yourself, you know. And I think I have a pretty hard time with this because I'm really good at being alone. I am really good at not being compassionate, although maybe a lot of you would beg to differ. I really don't feel like I have a lot of compassion for people. I'm a very matter-of-fact kind of person. I really do keep to myself. I am kind of a loner, and I enjoy that because I just don't feel like dealing with other people's crap, so it's easier for me to just be by myself. So this is a little message to me to say not to be so cold and icy hearted, and look for opportunities that people may need me, or allow some people in. Um, the energy this week, um, what day is that falling on? So today, the sun is at 3 degrees Taurus. That's all about our beliefs. Tomorrow is at 4 degrees. That's about where we belong. Tuesday is 5 degrees, and that's about our thinking and what we think. And so Wednesday is 6 degrees, and so this is perfect because 6 degrees is about being open and being receptive and knowing what you are open and receptive to. So this card actually lines up really well with that. And I'll go further into that in my weekly cards that I post. And then Thursday, and I love this because this is how I spent my morning, and this is honor Gaia. Gaia is the earth, if you don't know that already. And this is saying, our planet is so much more than a big rock with some dirt on it and oceans and rivers and creeks, trees. Without Mother Earth, we wouldn't be here. That's one thing for sure. And I don't think that people honor the earth enough. We need Earth Day to be every day. Um, I know that when I'm going walking in the forest, which I do every single day, that I can, even if the weather is crappy. If I see trash on the ground, I pick it up and, throw it away in the receptacle. No, I'm not a goody two-shoe, but I think about all the animals that have to live out there, and then they're trying to make their bed or get some food, and there's just trash all around, and it's kind of disgusting. So what this is saying is, honor the planet that you live on and be more appreciative and grateful for all the beauty that we see. And this is a good segue back into that Taurus energy that I was talking about. So Taurus the bull, I really like this energy because it's stable. Taurus the bull, his feet are firmly planted on the ground. It's a very grounding energy. But I don't know if any of you have ever seen the cartoon Ferdinand the bull. I forget the exact name of it, but it's, pretty old. Ferdinand was this bull, and he lived in this beautiful field. He would just lay in the field all day smelling the flowers. That's really kind of like what Taurus energy is about. Taurus the bull knows how to take his time or her time and appreciate all the beauty that is around him or her. And that's not to say that Taurus is not an extremely hard worker. I don't think they ever really go to sleep, and they do work their butts off, but then they also, too, know how to really enjoy the fruits of their labor. And, when it comes to music and art and beautiful flowers and anything that is lovely and appeasing to the eye or to the ears and the senses, Taurus knows how to take care of that and enjoy that fully. So try and embrace that this month. Like, just take a back seat. We've got all these retrograde planets, so this is a perfect opportunity to give yourself an excuse to just relax and enjoy the beauty that's around you. And it would shift your energy for sure and help you with your manifestations on this new moon. So that's all I have for you for this week. Be sure to stay tuned in to Facebook or Instagram, where I will post in-depth meanings to all of these cards this week. And then, of course, we have the Friday surprise card, which I don't even know what it is until Friday or Thursday night when I pull it. As far as crystals this week, I am really feeling attracted to all different types of agate. And this is jasper. This is some agate. Greens, of course, browns. My favorite mookaite, jasper. These are all grounding stones, and they all bring different qualities of the earth and the forest, and that's why I think this is a really great time to use these stones. I love all of these different things. I have too many out here to even be handling, but you get the idea. The greens and the browns, the jaspers and the agates, because that will help you stay grounded and help you enjoy all the beauty that is around you and embrace the sun in Taurus. So that's all. I love you. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.